Welcome to Corks and Cauldron! Woo!
It's our intro episode.
Yes. This is just a quick intro. We thought we'd pop on and introduce ourselves so you knew our faces and our voices and a little bit about us.
Yes.
So, Jen, do you want to kick us off?
Sure. I'm Jennifer, or Jen. I will answer to both. I have been reading, all my life. I'm married. I have a daughter that's 30 years old. I've known Gabby for 11 years.
Has it?
10 years? At least a decade for sure.
Well, did we meet in 2013? I know we both started in 2013. But did we
think
meet
it was
that
2014.
year? So we just hit our 10 years.
We've
Happy
known each
10
other for at least 10 years.
years.
And we're celebrating by starting a podcast.
Woot.
Because who doesn't? That's the way you do things. Right now, I am currently reading The Witcher, book 1, called The Last Wish. Next, I'll probably read Fourth Wing because Onyx Storm is coming out on January 21st.
21st?
I think so. And I started... So let me give you a little background of my fantasy love. It goes all the way back to when I was probably, third grade, second grade. And my parents let me buy my own first chapter book by myself. Like, it wasn't my first chapter book, but it was the first one I had ever purchased. And I saw a picture of this dragon and this lady riding a dragon, and I had to buy it. And it was Merida, Dragon Lady of Pern by Anne McCaffrey. And I had no idea what was going on. I did not understand it, but I loved it because they were dragons and people could ride dragons and they were saving the world. So I thought that was very cool. So that's what started my love of fantasy. And Gabby introduced me to Sarah J. Maas and Throne of Glass.
Yep. I'm
was
not even
the first
sorry.
series.
Yep.
And then that started me down the romantasy trail.
I do feel like Throne of Glass is not super heavy on
It's
the
not.
romance side of it. It's more of an epic fantasy, but...
And you lied to me because I was like, is this a spicy book? And you were like, absolutely.
Really wanted someone to read it so I could talk to them.
Definitely is. So I finished Throne of Glass and I'm like, there wasn't much spice in this year. And she just kept telling me, oh, it gets you'll
better.
get it. It'll be there. I promise. Just keep reading. So, but I loved it. So, and now here we are.
Yep.
Yep.
Talking about things. I guess I'll introduce myself now. My name's Gabby. I am co-host of this podcast. Like Jen said, we met about 10 years ago. I live with my boyfriend, and we have 2 dogs, one named Buddy and one named Atari. And I love them all. They're great for the most part. Let's see. My favorite book series that I recently read is Throne of Glass. I'm a Mandan girly, and I'm a Nesta girly. Neither one of those women can do anything wrong in my book, so I will not stand for any Nesta slander on this podcast. I am currently reading, I'm hate reading the Red Queen series. I am really struggling with it. Mare needs to get her shit together. I am so frustrated with her, but I'm on the 3rd book, and I figured if I can give Throne of Glass 3 books before I got hooked, I can give this series 3 books, I guess. I suppose. But yeah, my favorite comfort book, like the book I always go back to reread when I'm having a really hard time in life, is Black Beauty. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. I have actually up on my I have like 2 or 3 copies of one of the original printings of Black Beauty up there.
Nice.
Yeah. And today, it's 12:30. Today I'm drinking Josh Prosecco, because we're starting our podcast, so we needed to celebrate. But yeah, Jen and I both work at the same company, different departments, but at the same company. That's how we met. And we bonded over working overnights and worked the trenches together. We had a lot of time to read during those days. Yeah. So, Jen, do you want to talk about how the typical episode flow, in theory, will work? I'm sure we'll tweak it as we go. But...
So right now, our plan is that we'll start off, of course, introducing everything. And then we will talk about, since our flow is going to be, we are 2 book talkers talking about books and eating and drinking our way through them. So I will tell you what we're going to be eating, which I kind of might have forgotten to tell you, but we've got a
I'll tell you
charcuterie
what we're
board.
drinking.
I did make a little charcuterie board or a little girl's dinner, and it has crackers and beef summer sausage and cheddar cheese and bacon Gouda and black olives and pomegranates.
It's whatever you cleaned out of your fridge. It's a girl dinner.
It really is. And I had like 5 black olives. That's how they hit that tray. I had pecans left over from making pecan pie. That's how they hit that tray. The pomegranate seeds will actually also be on a focaccia bread that I don't have made today, but I will make it before the first episode posts.
Yes.
And it will be on Instagram. The girly board is actually on Instagram right now.
And we are going to do our best to post the recipes for both the meal and the drink recipes. We're also going to have a mocktail recipe for you because if you're dry, God bless you. I could never, but we're super proud of you. It's not easy to be dry in today's society, so keep it up.
Yeah. So we'll talk those and then recap the chapters.
That'll be me. I'll do a quick recap about the chapters, what happened, and just give you a rundown of what we're looking into for this episode.
And then we'll talk like lore or any mythology that has to do with the book or those chapters.
Jen's going to do that. She does a really good deep dive.
I bought books. And then we'll go back and just let Gabby go crazy with stuff. Foreshadowing theories, crackpot theories.
That'll be more of a conversation.
Yeah.
But we'll go through the book beat by beat, page by page, and we'll see. Especially if it's a book series we've already read all the way through. Doing the reread, it's really easy to go back and be like, "Oh my God, how did I not see this before?" And so we'll do some discussions there. But yeah, that's it. That's Corks and Cauldron. That's us.
This is our first book.
Yes, we are oh goodness. We are starting with Gild by Raven Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yes. We're both really excited. I have not read the last book, but you have, right?
Nope, not quite. I just got it though. It's in the house. It's probably somewhere.
Yeah.
My bookshelf is going to be behind me and then you'll be able to see it, but right now it's not.
Yeah, I have it. I haven't read it. In between reading my book club book, which is the Red Queen series, and then reading Gild, getting ready for this podcast, I just haven't had a chance to read all of them all the way through. And then my Kindle book that I read right now at night to help me wind down is Throne of Glass because I'm a glutton for punishment. So, yeah.
Trauma is definitely what helps me go to sleep.
I mean, it's what bonded us. So, but anyway, we will look forward to having you listen to us in our next episode. We will be dropping episodes every Thursday, I think is what we decided.
Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two.
We're going to say Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay. So we look forward to you guys listening to us every Thursday. We'll be dropping a new episode. And then as the podcast progresses, we'll drop some fun special episodes throughout the time as well. So until then, guys.
Eat, drink,
and get caught in a good book.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.